guns or shit yet, and it's so graphically intensive. I'm kind of confused what's going on with the graphics of it. It's very odd. Everybody's been having the same issues.
Really?
Did you get it?
No, I just like started seeing stuff of it. I just like saw it came out recently.
Like, is it bogging down your computer or something?
Oh yeah, dude. I only get like, I mean, I have a 4080 Super and like an i9, and I get like 1440 90 frames, like, and it runs like at 80% of my GPU. It's like I have all the optimized settings, everything like that, and everybody's been having the same issue. I don't know what is going on with the game. It just is like destroying people's computers.
Huh. There's some games that are just like that, though.
Yeah,
I think like Hunt Showdown
just
has
so
a lot of
odd
problems on people's computers, and it's not like. I mean, it is a nice looking game, but it's not like.
Yeah, I was about to say it does. It did look nice.
Yeah, I mean the game is fun. I mean, I think they have a cool story. I'm getting a little bit lost in it like right now. Just like I don't know. I need some part of it to pick up for me, because like it's just not hitting like the old ones do. But we'll see.
Yeah, I've enjoyed Silk Song so far, but it hasn't like gripped me like Hollow Knight did yet. But I mean, it's like twice as big as Hollow Knight, and so quite a bit bigger of a game. So I haven't gotten like super far through it yet either. So
I remember I tried Hollow Knight, and then like I got pissed because I didn't know what I was doing for like literally 30 minutes.
Yeah,
I
literally tried Hollow Knight. I'm not kidding. Like 10 years ago, and I hated it. Like straight up, like I was just like, this game sucks. Why do people like it? And finally, I was just like really bored, and I was like, let me try to find another game. I was like, all right, I'll try Hollow Knight again. And I played enough of it where I was like, oh, now I get it. Like now this is fun.
Yeah, my friend was like, you gotta get to the part where like the lantern, and I was like, I'm not gonna get anywhere in this game, dude.
But now it's like one of my top 5 favorite indie games. So. And Silk Song is not. It doesn't even feel that. It doesn't feel like that much different. It's just kind of like someone with a few new powers, but it's pretty much the same game. So, all right,
it's like
everyone.
the same game but way more.
Yeah, way bigger for sure. Yeah, way bigger. Overwhelmingly big, actually. So.
Now that David finally joined the call, we can finally start.
Oh no, that's what we've been waiting
Pretty sure we're waiting on you, Manny.
Yeah, I love how Dave was like the 4th one in. He gets that.
Oh, Manny.
Oh, Drew, this is your first session in this campaign. David's been kind of like.
Oh, wow. Player David always late, huh?
Petition? Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot. Last week I actually was very late.
And then we canceled last session because of you. So.
Wow. That's
Manny, can we not be happy that I'm here?
Damn.
I'm happy.
Wow.
This is David's first time as a real player.
Man, dude, I missed this. Man,
Yeah, players suck.
Players suck. I hate playing. This sucks.
Why doesn't the world just revolve around me?
Yeah, this is new for me, David. You're one of us. You have no power. Yeah.
And I don't like it. It's like whenever the undercover boss like goes into work with all the other workers, they're like, "No, go over there, shit stain," and he's like,
I remember like the second session when we were still doing the dwarf arc, and I forget what happened. Something happened during combat. And I made a decision, and Manny goes, "I'm the DM now."
I don't know why I love that line that you have no power here. I try to incorporate it every time I can. It's so funny to me.
All right, well, a lot happened last time. We crammed a lot in.
Hell yeah.
Group recap. Whoever wants to start it.
Drew, first time.
Drew, who's only here for like maybe a third of it.
We could do Drew once.
You watched the video, right?
We decided to go to bed, right? When we woke up and went and talked to the captain, but fucking home dude,
Fuck him.
SD has already fucked shit up, and he's dealing with the repercussions of vigilante justice, basically. And then, so we kind of duck out of there and decided, yeah, go ahead and go to the place, the abandoned town.
Yeah,
And
Fenavar.
then, yeah, totally abandoned, fucking ramshackle buildings, fucking falling apart. But we did see some trees that were like chopped down, and then we found some trees that like were hollowed out
There's
in the center.
infestation.
Yeah, and like, and then we found shit with stuff in it. Yeah, and it was definitely blood rot situation, which led us to a building that had some shit leaking out of it and whatnot. And then we decided
It was
to
the
scope
blood
it.
rot, right?
Yeah, it had blood rot coming out of it, man.
And there's
Fucking
some
man.
freshly stacked boats, some freshly downed trees.
Yeah,
Yeah.
boats on land, dude. I was fucking like, what? Boats on land?
We did see, we huddled up in front of it, and we did see like a dude come. He's kind of fucked up looking. And then Manny.
The windows were fucked, the doors were fucked, but they were using like the one
door.
normal
Yeah.
door, which was funny. But
Yeah,
yeah,
kind of showed that they weren't really like of right mind for sure.
Yeah,
They seemed
I think Johnny
Yeah.
rolled or did pass without trace. That was goaded. I rolled a 30. Checked the building out. Like 6 people in there. Go ahead, Waco. Sorry.
No, you're good. Yeah, you saw more clear signs of people being really fucked up by the rot. You even saw them drinking it and shit. And then we fucking decided to storm in with Pip storming in and us all being on the side, being able to either go into the side little building, but we all ended up just going right up the front.
What did you hear
before
before
you-
you stormed in?
Oh yeah, what did we do?
The apology.
No.
Yeah, there was a bunch of
Oh,
No, there's a bunch.
no.
There was a bunch of racket from underneath, like in the basements type area that we kept hearing, and then yelling to shut up and shit. And yeah, before even I don't think anybody was actually in, but Pitt maybe, and he was just at the door when a fucking mushroom badass, I think, right? Mushroom.
Yeah, he's like
Yep.
a mushroom monster creature. Yeah.
Defo shroomish.
Pops
Okay,
out of the
David.
floor and begins to fuck shit up on our behalf. It seems like. So we
at
didn't
first
fuck
we had
him up.
no idea whose side he was on.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
actually was not planned, but that's perfect. Like I love that you wouldn't know, right? Like
Yeah,
you think you're fighting these fungus infested berserkers, and then this giant mushroom creature
Exactly.
busts out from the floor.
exactly. We're like, what the fuck?
Kieran almost said, "Hey, we got a big bad to kill in the basement." Before I saw enough, right? Like it was about to happen. If he didn't pop out, I definitely thought.
Hey,
It's
you
not
know, I came through for y'all. You're welcome. I was gonna
Yeah.
attack.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
like, do I attack? So no, I'm just kidding. I wasn't gonna attack.
That was when he decided to be on your side and not against you.
If anybody else came out but me, I kind of don't blame you for being on the fence. I might have attacked somebody.
Yeah, luckily you got to attack. We got to see you attacking these dudes pretty early.
So the
Sorry, I'll bet you
berserkers,
again.
they were pretty intense, but they were kind of easy to dispatch in general. So after you killed all of them, what happened?
Went to the
I don't think we've done. Oh yeah, we went to the
we went to the
basement.
basement, and then there's like a dude infested with or like mushrooms, or something was wrong with him, and he had like some kind of like psychotic meltdown.
But
Yeah,
Drew
so there's
was
a
like reassuring him in a way.
you went down to the cellar where the fungal came out of, who's now Fenrir. He turned into this little seedy elf-looking guy. When you get down there, there's a bunch of corpses and busted open cells and a bunch of freestanding cells with one half. He's an elf, but he's also like partially turned towards the rot, and he kind of has like a manic episode where he's hallucinating a bit and thinks you're somebody, and then starts explaining what kind of happened, where they would take them down here if they basically were asking too many questions or whatever, part of the rebellion. They would take them down here, force feed them blood rot. Some of them would transform. Some of them would kind of half transform, like Drew's character or the elf that you met. Some would just flat out die. But the whole place was very infested with this fungus, this blood rot.
It was yucky.
It was yucky.
It's everywhere.
So he kind of went through his manic episode, fought against whatever was trying to take hold of him, and ended up dying. And then I think you guys were kind of just searching around this house, this mill a little bit, and you were talking about potentially
The woods. The woods.
Yeah, oh yeah, and Fenrir, you feel 6 distinct draw feelings pulling you towards the woods, the wooded area. One of them's way stronger than the others, but you feel these pulls. Something's calling you out there. The rest of you aren't sure what to think about that. And we'll pick up there.
What do you mean something's calling you?
I don't know how to explain it, but I just have this weird feeling in me that we need to go there. That there's something that I must do there, and I need your help.
I
Well,
look around at the group.
What do you think, Peanut? What does Peanut
I
think?
feel for the guy, just because like I see him as a fellow shifter, and he looks kind of crazy. I feel bad for him.
I don't know why, but Peanut seems to trust him, so I say we extend him a limb.
I mean, he did.
I look at Kira and I kind of just like I'm waiting for his lead.
Yeah, I mean, he.
While in the middle of your conversation, you can hear heavy footsteps running towards the mill. The fuck? Why does it go so slow?
Towards the mill? Like towards us?
Yeah, like from the like towards the door you guys came into.
Whenever I hear it, I want to turn to everyone and say, hide.
Yeah, I take off.
Yeah, I like hide.
I jump back through the hole that I caused.
I dive under the table.
I'm like hiding behind this like.
Hole in the
Wow.
As right as you guys all kind of get into a good spot, you hear the door burst open, and you see standing in the door is Sareth Varn with 2 of what you would assume to be some of his I don't know, not conspirators, but the people
Spies.
in Decisions Watch. Yeah, spies in Decisions Watch.
His co-spies.
And he's kind of looking around. I mean,
I did not hide if that changes
Okay.
anything.
yeah, okay, yeah. So he sees you and runs straight up to you. And he's not. You would not see as aggressive. He looks panicked, like worried.
Okay. I throw up a salute until he tells me to relax.
And he goes, "Oh, are the rest of you okay?"
I slowly like pull out, and I'm like.
Yes, we are accounted for. Everyone, it is SV. SV.
Awesome. Okay. Okay.
I look at him. Define okay.
Who's this?
Well, this.
We are still
is
trying
our
to
big-
determine.
Yes.
I am
this is a-
Finral.
Oh. He transforms into a giant mushroom monster.
Salutations.
No,
My name is
I-
Sareth Varn.
Commander, what are you doing here?
I was reading through all of the documents that I found at Valman's estate, and it got me worried that something nefarious was going on here. And once I had that thought, I came here as fast as I could.
Something nefarious was going on here.
We have certainly identified something nefarious in the lower level of this settlement.
He
My
kind
lunch
of eyes some of the dead berserkers around in here, and he sees like there's fungus growing everywhere, and there's vials of this blood rot. And he kind of walks over to the vials. And he's like, "Yeah, some of the documentation I was reading over was talking about this blood rot. This is dangerous stuff indeed."
Yeah, we should probably get out of here. Not breathe all this, right? You good?
We
What did you
also-
say was in
We have sensitive information on how to produce and how they're collecting blood rot.
what would that be?
We found that it collects on these certain trees we found outside.
Did
The
you notice
cores are
the-
collected.
The empty stumps.
Oh yeah, some of them have that same fungus growing in
Exactly.
it.
I don't think that it's any. Oh.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Ooh. I don't think it's a coincidence that we're in a lumber mill. It's perfectly set up to be able to extract whatever they need from the cores of these stumps.
I'm telling you, it's druidcraft.
He and his spies make a trip down to the cellar, and they come back up, and they look pretty like shocked. Obviously, that's like a fucked up scene to walk into, right? And he kind of just shakes his head and says, the Sigil's Watch is not prepared for a catastrophe of this level. We were working on espionage and stopping a rebellion. This is far beyond our pay grade. I think I need to go appeal to my superiors to see if we can garner more aid, if we can apply more resources to this. I think I'm gonna have to leave.
Okay, well, if there's anything anybody wants to check for before we leave, I'd love to burn this thing down.
You can't leave. What are we gonna do?
I got flame in my hand.
I don't have the answer for that. I just know that we don't have what we need to take care of something like this.
What should we do?
He starts collecting some of the blood rot, and you can see him kind of. And some of the rogues move around as well. They're like scraping up some of the fungus and putting it into like some kind of container or something.
As everybody's talking, I'm slowly walking around the table, scratching my skin as hard as like I'm like scratching it like I have a disgusting bug bite, but way too hard.
SV, with all due respect, if your organization isn't equipped to be able to handle this, then what organization can?
Well, I'm not saying that we can't, period, but we can't with what we have now, if that makes sense. Like I said, we're spread across Malnova.
I see.
If we were to take on something like this, we need more than just us. And he kind of gestures to himself and his spies.
When he makes that gesture, I kind of want to stand up a little bit taller and say, "Fortunately, you have us." And I gesture to all of our side of the group.
Yeah, Pip's right. And we also we might have a lead with our new friend here. What was your name again?
The woods of Finral. Finral.
The woods, huh? The woods, Finral.
No, it's just we have to go to the. I start like crawling up on my knees, like to this person I've literally never met. The woods. We must go to. We must go. She calls to me.
Who does?
And then.
What do you mean if you return? Well, you gotta convince him. No, not.
Well, if you come back, even if you can't come back with a bunch of people, you can at least send somebody in case we have more information. Because this dude is clearly like messed up by this situation.
What dude?
So that's what we have is something, you know. Okay, well, I'm burning this thing down. If there's no objections. I have my hand.
What a waste.
Not anymore.
Yeah, and if we have to meet, we can meet back in the village where one of the temples, probably the most not broken down building. Regardless.
It's Aura.
Cooler. He's so cool, I mean.
Aura farming.
No one's even looking at him. Still walks slow.
So I guess we're helping our new friend here to the woods.
Have we fully investigated this place?
Because I'm like, I stopped for 1 second.
Can I inspect the documentation? Like, is this document here like meaningful? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Logistic stuff. Preliminary.
Would any of the location information be incriminating?
Okay. Okay. Wait. I want to put down the piece of paper slowly and see the real crown jewel behind it. These stairs. Can I go upstairs? Is there an upstairs? Oh, okay. Okay. I'm gonna try to quietly try to go downstairs, hopefully that no one saw me.
Finral's watching.
Damn.
The woods are not up there, friend.
Just to let you know what I want to do if I'm able to do it. Basically, Franz is looking at all the berserkers' pockets for the key to the cage that guy died in. And if I can't find the cage, I'm gonna go down in the basement and basically try to like break him free because I feel for him being caged, and if he suffered being caged, I don't want him to also suffer as a corpse, being dead, like remaining in a cage. Yeah, I go down there. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. And then I'll say a little prayer to Salune, and hopefully that he feels free, and then in a way, and then come back up. I do, yes.
I'm just gonna make sure this mill's just a mill that's in front of me. Like it doesn't have any other purpose other than its original.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing. Okay. Yeah, I'll walk out, but leave people to it.
I'm gonna wander out too.
I'd like to walk up to some of the trees that are being harvested. Are the trees dead? Can I tell, or can I use Druidcraft?
Nature check.
Yeah.
Huge.
So the tree is dead, but okay. Are there live trees being harvested, or with this setup? Okay. I would like to just use produce flame and try to burn out any of the trumps I see to kill the blood rot. And then I'll just walk around and do that to any of the big stumps I see.
I'll just walk up to him and look him right in the face. You're wasting her gifts. Slowly walk away.
It seems like
I
I'm
don't know-
doing you a favor, buddy.
I don't know who's standing next to me, but I just kind of want to mutter to the person next to me. Who do we think her is?
And you by yourself.
Okay, it's
I
to
burned this
myself.
thing down because Pip's still sitting in there.
That's so funny.
Wait, I'm sorry. I didn't hear what you said to yourself, David.
It doesn't matter. No one else heard it.
Damn.
I realized that no one's standing by to me, and I just kind of like awkwardly shuffle off.
Oh. No, he looks to his left. It's just the dead berserker. He's like, oh.
Oh.
Yeah, once I see Pip walk out, I'll definitely step over to this door and do like 1, 2, 3 little fireballs.
Whoa. I'm so immersed.
Yeah. Yeah, start walking in
Oh my
here.
God, dude.
Boom, hit him back
I've never seen
here.
David do this.
A bit you think? That's awesome.
So the middle's not on fire? Just so I can understand the graphic.
Yeah.
I thought it was like a firewall situation.
Oh wait, do we need a boat? We don't need a boat, right? We're going to the woods. Yeah.
Is this on fire?
Yes, the woods. As everything's
Yeah,
burning,
We roll the log in the water.
as everything's
roll.
burning, I'm gonna kind of put my ear onto the ground, like as if I'm trying to listen for something, and I just gonna keep shuffling my ear around on the ground, like knowing that there's a little bit of rot left on there.
I'm gonna also listen to the ground.
Guidance. Guidance from the roots. We must go to the woods. I just slowly stand up and I start looking at everybody like in a panic.
Where in the
We
woods?
will.
I feel like we're pretty much we're in
This
the woods right now.
isn't the woods. The woods.
What's there?
Point us in a direction.
Nah, I look him right in the face. All serious. I don't even know. But we have to go.
You know, why do you
You know,
trust this
these like
guy?
the woods.
Peanut's saying we should go with him, but he's acting weird too.
Which direction?
Wait, north facing down?
Yeah, where's our?
Well, if we look according to the direction of the river and what side we're on, that would be
Yeah,
to the
Towards the
south.
boats.
And where he asked me where are we in the woods, I just point. I just don't even say anything at all. I'm just pointing in that southeastern direction.
What time is it? Alright. I think we can move forward to this direction he's pointing right here. But with caution, and I would love a rest of some sorts. I don't know how far do you think this this thing you're talking about? How far? Do you know?
We'll know as we go.
Yeah, it's just pulling you, huh?
You'll know.
My recommendation.
You'll know too.
Are we just gonna follow this guy?
I just start walking.
I guess.
We have no.
I just start
high
going.
alert.
Yeah, and we're like in a huddle, and he's like still getting further and further.
I'm just walking towards the bridge. Nope. Just,
Yeah, and we can still see him, right? Like we're scared.
I imagine
you
my
know.
walk is an awkward like limp almost, and I'm just, even though it is my normal walk, I'm just walking.
He did help us take care of those berserker dudes, so I feel like the least we could do is help them to the woods.
Also,
Like we can't be too far, right? We're literally in the woods.
yeah, this is probably all localized, right? We're close, surely. I don't know. You know, also we don't have any leads on what's going on. Like, what are we supposed to do?
Yeah.
Until
Also,
they-
I want to think that SV is.
I
little
think
bit
it
of a
makes
glitch.
sense to figure it out, see if there's something.
SV literally just said he can't help us, and then just left us.
Yeah, I'm kind of concerned about that. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, well, our new friend could turn into a giant mushroom monster. I think we might be okay.
I'm like 500 feet ahead at this point. I'm going so slow.
All right, we got.
Imagine every tree, like if I see a little bit of fungus, I'm going over and touching it and just like caressing it a little bit and just keep walking.
Whatever that is, and I point down the road, is like, that's not right. Something's going on there. So let's walk and talk at least.
I think we should at
Walking
least
forward.
remain on high alert.
I agree.
Now start stomping after the little mushroom guy. Clank, clamp, clank, clamp.
Yeah, I'm having like
Can
Vietnam
I-
flashbacks.
Can I roll a nature check? I mean, I'm god awful at them, but I want to try to see if I can like determine or reason out like does the rot feel like natural to this environment? Like is it something that they just like found naturally and are just like kind of using, or is it more like this is kind of like a magical or unnatural occurrence, you know what I mean? Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Okay. The fungus is growing denser.
Mm-hmm.
Directly south. I am going towards one of the smaller ones. I feel like it's kind of a new sensation in my head, so I'm just following. You know, I think the bigger one would scare me a little bit right now.
Making me feel sad because it reminds me of my home farm that was destroyed. But also
Sad.
mad because it's like
Oh yeah.
I want
Dang.
revenge. I mean, it's definitely in the vein of what I think I'm after, but at the same time, I haven't seen like any telltale signs of what I know as the circle.
And when we're watching Finral wander, is it like how sus are we of this wandering? Like, does it seem like he knows what he's looking for at all?
I am dead putting my ear onto the ground every couple minutes. I'm like going and caressing some of the rot every couple minutes, and then I'm just casually continuing to wander south. So we're clear.
No, that works.
I'm looking at
sus as
Finral,
fuck.
and I'm thinking this guy's a good tracker.
He seems like he knows what he's doing.
And as I kind of hear them, I say the roots know where to go. We just follow.
What do the roots say to you?
Well, they do. They're just pulling. They're just pulling. They're not saying anything. They pull the seeds in. I mean, us in. They pull us in.
Can't help but notice you have referenced a she several times. Could you elaborate on this individual for us?
Enlarge you.
Sure.
I look at Tiny. I was like, "Do the roots talk to you?"
I actually can talk to plants, so I want to kind of curious what he says they're saying.
Yeah, I like totally believe Fenrir because Tiny's been talking to an invisible bird this whole time too. And I'm like, yeah, he knows this.
Okay, I'm growing a little more concerned, but I still want to see what Finral says. But now it's kind of under a new
Looking
context.
dead serious right in the eyes. What are you talking about? Who is she?
I don't say anything, but my little red light blinks.
I like pat
Does not
Hip's like
compute.
shoulder. Yeah, I'm just like, yeah, I noticed that too.
And as like the seriousness drifts away, I just immediately jump to the ground again and start scratching and listening to the ground. And then I continue wandering back.
Yeah,
Like,
I was
oh,
first to Tiny.
I've-
Hey, you can talk to plants, right? Can you confirm we're going the right way?
So, are you saying that the blood rot's telling you this? Who is speaking to you?
no, the roots. The roots are speaking to me.
Which roots? Point them
That-
out.
No one is. Start praying again. No, there's no one speaking. The roots are bringing me to where I need to go. That's it. That's it. I'm supposed to go to the woods, and I'm supposed to go towards the feelings because that's what they said. That's what it tells me to do.
Who?
That's it. What do you mean, who?
I would like to kind of take Tiny softly, kind of by the shoulder, to disengage him from this conversation and try to get him alone.
I allow myself to be escorted away.
And I turned down my volume knob really low so that hopefully it's just the two of us.
Well,
I know
three.
that your
There's Peanut.
I know. I know that your background is arboreal, so perhaps you might have a better insight into this than I do. But I recall the fallen fellow in the basement of the lumberyard also referenced a she and a her that was being called to. Do you have any knowledge of such a woman?
I mean, it wouldn't be Salune. Or can I do a history check to see if any of the circle from my past is, notoriously a woman? I don't know. Nothing comes to mind. He just seems plumb crazy to me. But Peanut keeps saying just follow him.
I want to kind of stare at the empty shoulder of Tiny. Yes. Please inform Peanut that we should all be on our highest alert. Just in case.
He agrees.
And everybody, as they're talking, I kind of like I stopped moving at this point. I'm just swaying, just, like unnaturally, like a very weird, awkward sway.
I don't want to sound extreme, but I'm beginning to wonder if I'm just imagining a scenario where we can use this small creature, bind him, but then use him as a small compass of sorts to guide us forward, just to ensure our safety. I feel slightly uneasy of him.
What if
having
that makes him
complete
mad and then he turns into that big mushroom again?
Yeah, we don't want to make.
That is a fair point.
And I'm at the point where I'm gently running my fingers along the growth as we walk the whole time, like, and almost humming, singing a little bit, like as like it.
I kind of want to gesture to Tanya again. Tanosticles. I hate to dominate this conversation, but I'd actually just had a thought that's actually very pressing that I would like to share with you.
Oh,
And I want to say this as I'm kind of looking at the ground, seeing like the fungal growth beginning to collect. Yeah, that's a little bit of what I was concerned about. Tanosticles. With your background, I'm sure you're quite aware of how of fungal growth and how it differs from plant growth.
naturally.
You don't think that perhaps because of this little creature, and I gesture towards our guide, he seems almost infected in a way. I'm growing increasingly concerned that perhaps there is some kind of myconial connection happening here. A hive mind of sorts of the fungal network.
Well, I'll say you might be onto something.
Yeah, I think we just let Fenrir do his thing while we like observe him from a distance.
Hmm.
And then if like the shit goes south, then we just kind of run away.
Okay. Hey, Finril,
Yes.
we do not want to impede on your connection with whatever you're about to experience. So we are going to stay right here and watch you experience the bliss of which you have long been awaiting. So please proceed.
Yeah, I'm like behind Pip with like 2 thumbs up, like yeah, we got you.
And I look at everybody in the eyes, like I go really wide-eyed. You you can't leave me.
We're not leaving you.
You
We're right
came
here.
with me. You said you'd help. You have to come. I promise nothing will happen. I promise.
Whenever you say that, I walk forward.
Yeah.
I almost start
I'll-
crying. I say, if you don't come, I don't know what's gonna happen.
I see Pip walking towards him. I think I know Pip good enough at this point. I'll go with him. It's fine.
Yeah, I'll kind of turn to you and shrug and say, he promised.
Oh,
And I'll
thank
look
and
at
then
Finril.
I look at
She would have been
Baw.
really up. I would have been really upset.
I'm not there.
Whoa.
Shit.
I'm drunk.
Mhm.
Yeah, and so I'll look at Baw, and after telling Pip that, I'll look at Baw and Franz and be like, "Hey, I'm gonna go to the right, and I think we should just see what happens." And I'll start just walking in the forest as creepily as I can be,
Yeah,
and try to hug.
And what
the
is this?
tree line.
What is this in front of us? What do we
I'm
see
staying
up
with
here?
Spirit.
I'm nowhere in the front, like in the open. So I'm out.
I, without question, am just wandering towards the oak trees, like almost with a principle. Like my limp has become like almost a normal walk. I'm so excited.
Oh shit!
I want to lean down to Finral and say, "Do you know these individuals?"
No. No. And I turn around and pay them no mind. They don't understand this like I do, okay? Just this is the path. The trees are what I'm here for.
The trees. So we're almost there. Pip is overwhelmed. Finral, are we allowed to go to the trees?
And if as they start coming near me, I just start shoving them over like I'm in a very like gentle and I'm like brushing my hand on the brush and I'm like, no, pay them no mind, pay them no mind. This is the way.
What the?
They've mentioned several times that we are not allowed to approach the oaks.
They don't get her. They don't understand this like I do. Okay, this
I want to
is
raise
the
a
way.
I want to raise a hand to all of the crazy monks as Finral kind of crosses over. Pay us no heed. We are sanctioned to be here. My individual friend here says that she has permitted us to
Not
touch the
she,
oaks.
the trees.
Excuse me. The trees have permitted us to touch her.
Keep saying she. I don't know who she is. And I just turn around and go hug. I go hug the tree.
I do not consume. I want to think that like off in the distance in
Come
the
in my
woods,
ear and
as
tell
y'all
me
are
what to
watching, you can really only see like our dark silhouettes, and you would see like off in the darkness just one little red light blink out.
I lean over to Kieran. I think they're doing well.
Is that the
Yeah, no,
signal?
this is working. Yeah. Right. Oh,
As you're rolling, Franz,
perception. Right.
Phew.
I'll do. I want.
I want to
as we pulled
shove.
up,
Yeah, go ahead.
I was just gonna say Franz reiterates my thought from earlier, and I'm like, he is a good tracker, and that's my only thought currently.
I want to listen up and down this oak tree as I'm hugging it, as I'm like slowly climbing up its branches, and like I imagine I'm doing that to all the trees.
I'll love it. I look at why that's happened. Why I see this happen, I look at Ball and I go, just fuck everybody up when it's time. You'll know, right? We'll know. And I step over here.
Kieran, I'm not really good at fucking people up. And
What's the
as
signal?
I'm trying to like decipher what these like plans are over here. I'll wait for these guys to like leave, but I'd like to try and see what these.
I'll go. I'll like go up. I'll be like, I belong. Did you hear that? I belong. And
Dude,
I kind of.
Yeah, I'm glad you caught it because sometimes not everyone catches when I'm doing the roll. I just wanted to roll a history to to remember if is blood raw flammable. Okay. Essentially, blood raw just like just blood raw in general, like any form of it, like as a like. Gotcha. Okay, thank you. Understood. Someone was doing something.
Is this like a river moat around us of like murky fungal water?
Jacob said it's not a moat, and then described a moat.
True. That's true. I like am like I'm looking over, just I'm like I've been so thirsty, and I just dip my head fully into it, and I just start drinking, like drinking from the fungal water. Like, oh, it's been ages since I've had anything.
Oh god.
What
Finral?
is happening? Is that the signal?
He's fucking dead.
Can I? Maybe it's an investigation check, but I want to investigate like this altar here. Yeah, just like it looks like there's maybe inscription upon it. I want to see like, does it look like it's been like interacted with, or just anything I can glean? Ooh, nature. Actually, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna beat that. We'll take the 15. This altar does. And it is whatever is on the altar, is it like significant at all, or? Okay. Okay. I think I'm gonna go over and pick Finral up and kind of sling him over my shoulder. Since, yeah. And after I pick him up, uh, hmm. Is there any rot that I could like pick up on this little island, or is it all? I want to try to like pluck. Am I able to like pluck it? Like pick some up? I want to put it on the thingy, like on one of these holes. Nothing. If I fill all 3 holes. Okay. Well, I'm gonna leave it there. Please excuse me. We require medical attention. I raise my hand and I say, "Thank you, good sir, but I actually do not consume food or drink. I'm not limited by such physical." Mhm. Okay. Well, I guess since we are discussing this subject, my compatriot here, I kind of take Finral off of my shoulder and hold him forward, kind of like like a big doll, like under his armpits. My compatriot here did drink the liquid that you're referring to. Could you possibly give me a summary of what we can expect to happen, if anything? The and I kind of point to like the water in the moat. Oh, well, you want him? Okay. Thank you. Huh, this is a real decision. Is Finral still like totally passed out cold? Stirring? Okay, then I'll wait. Then I'll wait for him to come to. But I actually, if I see that he's like kind of coming to, I'm not gonna leave this little island. I'll stay with him. Do I feel like I can support my weight? I think I'm gonna go back to the island like where Finral passed out. Okay, yeah, I'll pass over. I'll come back to the island and wait till Finral comes to. But I also want to hold on to the vial that the monk guy gave me because I want to give it to Finral when he becomes conscious again.
Do I wake up?
I mean, I feel like I'm just sitting, keeping everybody's eyes shut,
We should
and
jump
ready
these
to like
guys.
start like just fucking people up. But I don't know what to do. Like I'm waiting for something. Before
Are they still
I walk
making?
away.
Are they still making the blood rot? I go over to. I think we should observe and try and see if we can learn how to make blood rot too.
Yeah, I try to take a special note of what they're adding the fungus to, right? Like, what are the other ingredients?
Yeah, and like the process.
There.
I would like to take note of those few things they're adding. Yeah, just make sure SV gets it, you know.
I mean, yeah, I will say that Kieran's like literally like on a knife's edge, like waiting to like
Is
blast
that the signal?
people. So I look over at the guys that are like a good 30 feet away from me or whatever, and I just put my hands up, just like, you know, trying to make the signals of like, what do we do? What do we fucking up? I'll just stay there.
Are you signaling to us or to?
Yeah, y'all. Yeah, y'all. Yeah, and the tree, like we're in the same tree line. I'm trying to be like,
Okay.
yeah, the tiny and pop.
I'm just gonna get.
And I kind of look around like it, and I see the vial in Pip's hands, and I like smack it out of his hands. Like I'm like, no,
Finral.
don't ever drink it. They're lying to you. And then I look at him right in the face and put both arms like on him. It's Pip, right? Is that your name? Is that what I heard your name is?
That's my serial number, yes.
Yeah, you need. Listen to me. We don't have much time. I need you to touch the trees. If you want to know who she is, touch them now. And then I kind of just drift off and like it's like a trance. Like I just like start sniffing the ground, like laughing, like that never happened. Start walking around.
Pip is a little shooketh. I would like stand back up because I like to think that I had to kind of get on my knees for him to be able to do that. So I stand back up, and unfortunately, it's a character flaw, but I trust him, and I'll touch this tree. Uh-oh.
Find area.
Oh no.
Yeah, all of this stuff has been like
Gear beat.
his metal flesh.
Good living.
Including me?
F?
Or not me?
What the F?
Finral, I imagine I'm just dancing in the background, like air, like legs up in the air, like bouncing like an idiot.
I didn't get to see my roll.
You got a 22, Waco.
Huh? A refresh.
What? 16.
You're still rolling privately.
I did?
Yeah.
Ow.
I'm posting it
Not
in,
again.
I'm posting it in the Nova. Why did it privately?
If you look at the bottom above the chat box where it says enter message, there are those 4 icons. Change
Oh,
it to the far
blind
left.
GM role. The far left, public. Okay, awesome. Thank you. The fuck?
With even though I didn't take damage from that, if I felt that, I would definitely flex out a spell real quick.
I'm trying to figure out the feeling I would feel. I don't think I'd feel anger. Just
Dude, you felt that too, Tiny?
Ah!
And I'm trying to like comfort, like put my arm around him, see like if he's okay.
I'm like shaking and sweating.
Y'all look over to Kieran where you last saw him, and there's nobody there.
I
Yeah, I look
imagine I watched all of this, like, and I kind of watched everybody out, and I'm like, Pip, you've done it. The other two, you must. You want to know who she is? This is the way.
Yeah, Pip would kind of stand there feeling like the pain of what just surged through me. But it would take me back to my conversation with Franz, and I would say to the little guy's name who's I can never remember. Finral. I would look at him and say really softly, I felt alive.
You're being born.
I think for Pip, it would be the first time that he's ever felt pain. And so, like, while it wasn't enjoyable, it was something. And so, kind of wanting to feel that again, I would touch this tree.
Start dancing again. Jumping, like, high as I can, like, squealing with delight.
Hey Jacob, I'm outside. Would you roll me a wisdom save for me, please?
Oh.
Damn it.
Oh no.
Oh god. Okay. Yeah, I just walk up to this like crate and I pick up this first one.
Yeah.
Don't do it, Bob.
I imagine Finral sees this, and I just start sprinting. Now! Now! Like, flailing. Yeah, I imagine I'd just try to get as close as possible, just like scream, now, don't do it, don't drink.
So I'm also right next to him being like, no, don't do it, no. Yeah, I want to try to. Yeah, no, I try to stop him if I can.
I'm invisible.
Well,
Yeah, and I'm invisible. So
Are you saying
God damn it. Nothing I can do about that.
Yo,
this way.
fucking wake up! I love this shit. Doesn't tell anyone he's going invisible. He's gonna go drink some shit.
So I'll stop Baw.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Whew. That was Waco?
Word. But I had a whole thing going on with being invisible. So once I down it, you know, and I feel like I did what they told me to do, right?
Why are we still touching this tree?
I imagine I stopped Ball, and then at that point I'm going back to the island, like, I was like, Hip, you've done it again. There's only one more.
I smashed the vial that I'm holding. I just like throw it on the ground, and then I start breaking any near me, just to. Yeah. When they start coming, I want to fuck up the rest of the table when I see them coming. I'm like, no. Yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh, so Jacob, now that Kieran's drinking this, can he go back to what he was gonna do, which was Missy step onto this island right about here?
Oh, huge.
Ooh, the D12.
So
There,
funny.
there.
Oh no!
Beautiful.
And we have to always use the splash.
Ugh. Nice. I'll take that. Some good news. Oh, damn it. You know what, though? Okay. I should have rolled a concentration check. Yeah. It's greater, but that doesn't mean you don't get to do that.
No.
Beautiful. Y'all hear and
Beautiful.
Oh no.
Beautiful.
Do we just see Kieran appear in the water?
Whenever I
he's
Whenever
like still
Kieran
on the phone.
or whenever
I think I'm
Kieran
still
splashes in, I want
hallucinating.
to rush over and try to pull him up on the island.
Don't get it in your
When I-
ears.
When I pull you out, Kieran, I want to say to you, that was an incredible feat of magic.
I'm Kieran's so confused with everything that happened. I was supposed to be over, and he's pointing over to the other side of the island. What the?
Oh.
I don't know how I'm supposed to deal with that, other than like, do you feel the pull? That pit?
I do feel the pull. And I come up to Kieran and I'm like, I do. I put my hand on his head just randomly, like, without question. This is the way.
Try to like keep his hands off me, just mainly noble style, not even anything else, right? Just weird guys touching me.
One more, Pip. One more.
I punch him back.
Yeah, I want to.
Oh,
I just knock him off me, and I'm just like, fuck these guys. Punch him in the mouth again.
Kieran.
Oh, what?
Fine.
I
I'm
see them start to talk, and I wander off, like, aimlessly towards the altar, like, jumping into light at the 2 lights that are on.
I'm conflicted on how we proceed. Do we want to activate this last tree light?
It hurt a lot the last time you did that.
Yeah, it kind of like fucking sucked. I just forgot time, and I don't even know what the hell happened. I ended up in a fucking river or creek. What the fuck?
Yes. However, it clearly has meaning.
It's pulling me there. Oh, just telling Pip's like, yeah, I feel a pull. I feel like we're supposed to touch it. We're supposed to touch it. I don't know what else to do. And I'll look around at the other guys, and I will. I mean, we're kind of in a combat, right? But I will blast a fireball right in the center of these motherfuckers over here, if that's okay. Yeah. And I'm not even looking as I do it. I just poof it over there, right? And and I'm just looking at Pip. It's like, I think you're right. We got to touch the tree.
I took that as the signal. I took the giant fireball as a signal, and I just start shooting at this guy, or like one of these guys. I rolled a 13. Yeah, the laser pistol just kind of like shoots a thing, and it's just like perfect hole through their head, and they just fall to the ground.
I was like aimlessly just wandering around, and as soon as those die, I go over to these 2 without question. I just look at him and say, "The lucky ones get to die quick. The rest of us will blossom." And then I wander off again.
Bye, Jacob.
Good session.
I mean, yeah, out of game, I definitely think I'm gonna keep advocating to touch this other tree. What else?
Like, I don't know. You might be compromised.
You seem hella compromised.
What is compromise? Come on.
Yeah, what like? Hey, look at this guy.
I still remember when my
Oh, come on,
fucking
dude.
snake came back, and I was like, "It's compromised."
Dude, that's a great moment. It was such a great moment. It was like defeat kind of, but like such a minor
Yeah.
defeat. You know, like
Yeah,
it's
such a
like,
minor. Yeah, it's a
it
fucking.
was real
Yeah.
defeat.
It's like, oh, it's compromised.
Oh shit, son. I don't know about y'all, but we gotta touch this other tree.
Yeah, I don't know why it's not activating when fucking Vendriel's fucking touching that shit. We gotta touch it. He's fucking playing on like a damn monkey bars bullshit.
Yeah, he's like rubbing his whole body on him.
I don't know. Fucking ducking his whole head in the fucking water. Obviously we gotta touch the tree.
Jacob, could you roll me a nature check? And I want to know if I can identify a kind of like insect or bug that eats the blood rot like naturally. So I've got a level 3 spell, summon insects. Could I summon a swarm of insects that eat the blood rot and try to get them to, get rid of the infestation as much as possible? Yeah, I try to do that.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not in
dope
front
as
of my
fuck.
computer right now. What happened? Oh shit. I have my chosen spells, I just didn't do it in the app. I think it's level 3.
It's level 10. We got this. The only insect spell I can remember is like there's giant insect.
I thought there was just summon insects, but I could be. That might have been the one I was thinking. You don't see summon insects.
There's swarm of insect.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, Kieran definitely starts walking that way, kind of with some resolve a little bit, knowing he's got Pip.
Imagine I'm playing on the tree like monkey bars.
No. He's waiting for death, so I'm not
He's
giving
just-
it to him.
He's just chilling.
Yeah, he kind of seemed like he wanted it.
Yeah. He's too compromised.
Wait, are there any important papers from here? I'll just go.
The sigil, the acolyte journals.
just keep
Looks
it in
like we
there.
got our smoking gun.
Yeah. And I make sure to destroy all the all the vials in these crates.
And I do the same thing of destroying all the stump harvester things.
He got too much effort.
On our side of the little island, I I like that all three of us are staring at this tree. I want to turn to Finroll and say,
I'm playing on a tree, by the way.
"Oh, I will look up to Finroll in the branches. Why don't you touch the tree?"
He's hanging from the tree right now.
She
Right.
has already spoken to me. She wants to speak to you.
So you've already touched the trees.
We are the trees. And then I kind of I completely don't even know. Like, I took him seriously for like a couple seconds and I just start humming off and like playing like a child in the tree and just loopy like, doo-doo-doo, like I just start like running around on it. Like,
Kieran,
I look at Pip and I go, if you're a protection guy, bot, right? You're supposed to protect me. You still won't tell me who, right? Even now, you won't tell me who hired you.
and I look down at you thoughtfully. I made an agreement.
And yeah, once he says that, I'll reach up and I touch the tree.
Fuck! I did not want you to touch the tree. I won't be able to do it fast enough, but I want to like reach out to try to grab your wrist before you can touch the tree.
Yeah, in Kieran's mind, it's definitely it was a moment of trust, and you failed. So it's like, yeah, fuck it.
and I imagine I start squealing with delight as like I see
Damn
this
it.
obvious mistrust.
You failed.
Oh shit.
No.
Oh my god.
Ooh. Last one.
Jacob, if you would help me out.
Come on, baby.
Save me charismatically. Fuck.
I got a +7. Oh god.
I'm too shook from the sad memories of I'm re-traumatized.
Got any cool features? Let me know.
Finral goes fucking berserk, like with excitement. And I'm like, you've done it, you've done it. I start jumping up on down on them. I start going like towards them. I was like, thank you. This is what I needed. And this is it. You've done it. And I start running excitedly towards the sea.
What the hell is going on?
I don't know, Tiny.
Yeah.
I'm feeling really depressed right now, though. I don't. Let's just.
And
go
I'm gonna
meet up
and I'm gonna
with
touch
you
it.
guys.
How big is it? I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna grab it. Present it to everybody like a favorite treasure. Does anything help in, like, does anything happen to my pull to it, or am I pulled to the seed, or has the strands of the pull gone away?
Can I do a nature check on the seed?
And I,
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought y'all were running up, right?
And I was leaning on the chair. I went from standing to like sitting and being plopped against the trunk of the tree.
And I happily hand it over. Like I'm
No, I
just
don't
over the
touch it.
moon.
No, he's holding
Okay.
it, and I'm
No, I
doing the
still-
nature. Just is this a blood rot seed, or like there clearly seems to be magical properties about it? So I'm just trying to examine it to see what kind of nature magic is going on.
I want to, and you can allow it or not allow it, Drake, but I basically want to like cast calm emotions, but obviously it's not towards any enemies. It's for us, just to kind of like reassure ourselves that what's happened was due to outside forces, and to not let it get to us, and basically calm our group from the trauma that was entered into our mindset in a way.
Yeah,
Mhm.
beautiful. Yeah, we
Okay.
can't be frightened.
Sure.
With that calming energy, I'd just look at Pip and be like, one day, man, you're going to tell me. And I'll just step away from him and try to be away from Pip.
One day you
Right.
won't fail my test.
And I keep going around to every member of the group, and I'm like, look what you did. You did so good. Thank you.
I put my hand on Pip's shoulder and I just let him know that he did a good job.
Jacob, I would like to
give you a
cast
nod.
Speak with Plants on the seed.
Oh
I want to
shit!
talk to the seed.
Ooh.
I like happily hold it out. I'm like, okay.
What are you?
My seed.
Who is her? I can't take you to her unless you tell me who that is.
What's it say?
I imagine I'm like very slightly whispering. Ding.
Yeah, boy. So what did it
And
say,
I-
Tiny?
Take me to her. And then I look at Finral. Who is her?
Who are you talking about?
The one you're just chanting about.
For this
I was
like
chanting?
for the tree that opened up, like is it like could we like can we fit? Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, okay. Okay, gotcha.
So
Wait,
that
I was
right
chanting?
there.
Yes, you were chanting and you were saying the same thing this seed was saying in its plant language.
I wouldn't do that.
I I don't feel as though we've gotten any.
Well, that wasn't helpful at all.
Well,
I guess not.
I look around like there's no danger around us, right? At this moment. Like we're good. Okay.
I imagine I just hand the seed over to one of them and I just go start drinking from the river again.
No, no, no. Don't do that.
Like head in the river, taking a drink, and I guess, yeah, just wait and see what happens.
I say, why is he drinking bathwater?
Quick, guys, now's our chance.
Wait, I see Tiny trying to walk, run away. Like, no, wait. He's like a hound. He's like, he knows where to go, right? What do we?
This guy's crazy.
Guys, I'm hurt. I don't feel
I
good.
don't feel that we have learned or gained anything.
We've gained this, and I hold out the seed. Like, what is this? What do we do?
Obviously, we're supposed to take it to her.
Melon size? Oh, this thing is giant. Yeah.
I imagine I'm just passed out over here, like slightly like shaking, like from seizure-esque, like.
I go, Pip, pick up Finril, and I start walking across the bridge. We gotta figure this out. And like, I want to get off the bridge. I want to get out of this area.
I'll go over and sling it over. Oh gosh.
Ooh,
What's up, everybody?
I'm all.
I saw a crit.
I'll move my number.
Bronze, you crit.
Let's go.
Where did the bodies go?
Yeah, I don't know.
This fungus working on its own accord. We need to get out of this situation. And when he wakes up, we need to see if he has any of these more places to go. And like you can tell.
Sorry, I get thirsty. What happened?
Oh, nothing.
We need
Rolling this-
your guidance into where to go next. We have obviously acquired a powerful seed, but we're unclear of what to do with it now.
This first roll's for Kieran, and then it's Tiny. Just wanted to put that out there first.
Awesome. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I imagine I'm like, I dropped to the ground, and I'm like listening to the ground again, hoping to hear something, and I'm like, I know where we must go, and I just start going towards the big pool.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll follow him, but as he gets ahead of us, I'll tell the guys we have. I know I wanted to rest before this. I'm fucking beat down. But thank you, Frank. Mm-hmm.
I look at Kieran and I ask, how tired are you? Like, you need a nap? Or you need actual sleep?
I use a lot of magical energy, even though I kind of landed in the river from it. But yeah, like a full-on sleep. Like, where are we heading? We don't know how far we're. I don't know. And you can just and I'll walk forward and leave the group to figure it out and discuss it. And I'll get closer to it.
If this camp is still within eyesight, I just I look behind my corner. I look behind my shoulder. I'm like, well, there's a couple of beds right here.
And I don't know if anybody, like, as we're
No, I have calm emotions. I feel nothing.
As we're, I don't know if anybody would notice this, but as we're like walking, I'm no longer limping now that it's like dark. I'm just walking entirely normal.
I don't know if I'd notice it, but I'm trying to keep up with you. But I got my own shit, my own
Like, and I'm
head.
able to go fast. Like, it's a much quicker, more normal movement instead of like a weird limping walk.
Yeah, I'm saying Kieran doesn't notice at all. Okay, and Kieran's
halfway.
definitely a place to like post up for the night. Like he's leading in front with Fredrin. Yeah, me and him are in the front for sure. Just gotta find a place to sleep. Bro.
And when you say all of this, it sounds like this is like consciously noticeable.
The place that we decided to sleep, this is like probably one of the first time we actually slept out in the woods, like somewhere that's like not in a building. Just for, even though like we're going through the like we're doing the long rest, I did want to cast like Guardian of Fate, and visually my guardian is in the shape of a war bear as my Guardian of Fate.
Ooh.
Beat him us.
Mhm.
Yep, I go slot the seed in.
Oh, shit.
And is my
Oh,
big
fucking
pool
Tiny,
right
is that a
here?
good one? Go ahead.
Is my big pool from this? I start pointing and I'm like, she's in there. She
Who is
calls
she?
from in there. And then I snap out of it and I'm like, who?
Yeah, I would just be like, Tiny, are you? Is that a good thing that you're putting it there?
I don't know.
I want to kneel down to. Oh, sorry.
I let him put it in.
None of this seems like a good thing.
I want to kneel
For us trying
down
to
to
put it in
get
there.
to get to Finral's height, and kind of grab his shoulder and say, "Do you think that you could find more of those seeds for us?"
Good Lord.
Good shit.
Damn.
Nice.
That's great.
Damn, I can't. Yeah. I slotted in. Like what?
But
The Dragon Balls?
Dude, I can't believe you failed his test. He had a full half a second to decide what to do. And you failed.
It is a true test of roleplay.
That was good. That's how it's supposed. Hey, that's how it's supposed to go, pretty much.
The person who
right?
hired you is gonna be
I
so
didn't
mad
plan
that
it or
you
anything,
let him
but
touch his
I
tree.
I had that feeling. It's like, no, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see if he says it.
4 more to go.
He's a
I
dumb
had no
robot. He
idea.
won't know.
No, this was fun. I like. That was a good session. Good,
Yeah, that's awesome.
good fucked up memories.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that was good.
It was fucked up what you did to the spa that we all experienced.
Yeah.
The spa deserve it.
Great. I can never think back of the best bath I ever had. Now it's fucked. Okay, thanks.
Yeah, the small
That's
memory
fucked.
didn't get me.
Fuck that
It's
shit.
such a special moment, you know.
I mean, it was literally half the session that one day.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude,
with the
well,
distorted
hey,
voice.
yeah. I will say, yeah, I didn't hear everybody else's stuff, but I was told to carry the bloom from somebody I respect, so I don't even know what the fucking thing about that. That was rough.
Good shit, Jacob.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah. Thank you,
Super
Jacob.
good.
GG. Thanks, Jacob.
GG, y'all.
Jeez.
Bye, guys.
Boys. GG.
I'll go